Good evening from Can Tho in Vietnam. I've been here for a day and a half, and this is the first time I've been out on a night time, and this is a crazy place. This is the night market. Now I got here about 10 minutes ago, and all the parking, which goes all the way down, is just full. So I've had to park about 10-minute walk away down that way, and all around me is just light after light after light. Now the drive down here was crazy. I've hired a scooter out for 2 days. Drive down here was mainly motorbikes and scooters with a couple of cars, and it was just lit up all the way, and there's no way to describe it. It's amazing. So we're going to have a wander into the night market, mainly because I've not seen it and I am so hungry. I've not had any food yet since the last 6 hours. Now this city is not very touristy. There's no backpackers. There's a couple of Westerners I've seen, but oh my god, there's so many people. So you won't get the usual I love Vietnam t-shirts. This is all local stuff, but even when you look above, the lights are everywhere. Now further along the riverbank is the pedestrian bridge, which I have been told is spectacular with its lights, which I saw in the previous videos during the day. How come there's no food? There's just lights everywhere. There's no food. I want food. Oh, I like that. But I'm not here to buy any clothes because my backpack is full enough as it is. And it's quite cheap. That is very cheap. So this is coming to the end of the night market. So I have to come back round. Hopefully on the other side there's some food. Most backpackers don't come to places like this, even though it looks amazing. However, the hostel I'm staying in is quite full tonight, full of Europeans, some Australians, and basically they're on the same sort of wavelength as me, as they're trying to get away from the backpackers, touristy places, and go somewhere different. But this is still closed. I think I walk past the food, which is the next street up. So we'll try that one. Now I'm coming back to the riverside, and I'm just going to cross this road to show you the river itself, to see how crazy the lights are. Now I don't know if you can see it in the distance. Just zoom in a bit. That's that's a floating, I was going to say a ship. It's a floating restaurant, all lit up. So there's people on there eating. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my god, there's another one. That's even more brighter. If you saw my previous videos, you would have seen these two boats docked up with nothing on it, so they only come out at night, I'm assuming. It's crazy. Right, food.
Mình chặt thử không cái mình biết cái gì.
After 8:30, I don't usually eat this late. My stomach is rumbling away. And you do have to watch for traffic. They tend to don't go by the traffic laws, and you'll get whole families riding on one single scooter. And there's the food. We cross this road. Little chairs in case you want to sit down and eat. No, being a non-touristy place, they don't have things in English. It's a bit too healthy. Sushi. Oh, sausages. Oh, so I've got some sausages. What's that? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. So I'm assuming they're pork sausages, but she's put a bit of sauce on them. So not much of a sauce. That's hot. Oh my god. That's pork sausage. That is beautiful. Got two of them. 40,000 dong. Almost got a bit of a spiced kick to it as well. Wow. A lot of people on these motorbikes just going straight on their bikes to the stalls and then just ordering the food while they're there. Right, them now. Suppose it saves walking. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. It wasn't sauce that they had on it. It was like a seasoning. But really, really good. Now, one of the delicacies that I found out about this place is they eat rat. Not my favourite meat, I don't think, even though I've never tried it. Ooh. I was going to say tourists, they probably are. So yeah, so rat is on the menu at some of these stores. I mean, who knows what was in there, the sausages? That could have been rat sausages, who knows? But they've got a lot of sweet stuff. I mean, they look cute as anything. Right, try something else. And I don't really know what the Vietnamese for rat is, so I wouldn't even know if I was eating it or not. Oh, dim sum. Oh. Chocolate dim sum. And already we're coming to the end of the food. I've just had 2 sausages. What if any of them's rat? I've just gone past the store that sells fried octopus bowl. I am tempted to try it just to see what it's like. And already I'm back to where I was starting from, which is the sausages. Now this is the queue, people trying to get to this one. And they're all on bikes. So obviously while I was munching away on the sausages, I didn't really see anything else. Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken. Why not? The queue's massive for the Korean food. So the guy here saw me, looked a bit hungry. So it's dim sum, and I'm getting chicken and cheese dim sum, and they're 15,000 each, which is quite cheap. And he had a menu that was in English. Thank you. Thank you. Have you got a fork to eat? Right. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Just one. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chicken and cheese dim sum. Bit different. Just need to find somewhere to sit down, which is going to be nigh on impossible around here. So towards the riverbank. As I said, there's hardly any Westerners here, and it's just all locals, all Vietnamese people, and it's just amazing to see that usually when you come to night markets in the touristy areas, it's just full of music, but this place is just a bit hectic, lots of bikes everywhere, but it's just nice. Right, find a seat. I found a seat. Well, it's not really a seat, it's just the edge of the grass area. But the dim sum itself, oh my god, I didn't realise how big they were, and I've got 2 of them. Damn! So they are big enough to pick up and dry enough to pick up, and they've got paper at the very bottom, so you've got to peel the paper off. That is heaven. Not spicy at all. The dim sum itself on the outside, the pastries, is very fluffy. There is loads inside, so it's like proper. Like, if I turn this around, it's a proper full. Loads of cheese, loads of chicken. I found my meal. I did think that after the second one that it might get a bit samey, but no, that was beautiful. Definitely recommend it. Get yourself down here, try and find out where this guy is. So that is the night market down there. Obviously the food market's further on down, which has been to. But now, once I find a bin, we're going to go towards the bridge. So the walk itself down towards the bridge is probably about 10 minutes. It gets me a chance to go along the riverbank just to see all the boats, all the lights. Now this part itself, because yeah, you just see the night market down there, it's just full of couples, which is nice. And the night market and the food market goes on till about midnight, so there is a chance that by the time I get down to the bridge and back, I'll want some more food. So I've come down as far as this guy behind me, Ho Chi Minh, the statue, and then all the trees are lit up, all the bars are lit up. It's just very, very colourful, and it's a bit late when I was driving down with all the lights. But as I said, I mean, it's, what time is it now? It's coming up to just after 9 o'clock, just after 9 o'clock, and there's still so many people out. Wow. Now we're down towards the bridge. You've got big, massive bar over there. You've got some like touristy hotels, and the bridge is just, look at the boat. Yeah, the bridge is just over here. Let's get close to the boat. So that's one of the boats. I mean, it's empty now. And there's another one. Sorry, just trying to avoid people here. And there's another one just over there by. Oh, look at that one. It's amazing. Wow. And then there's the bridge. Wow. Now I was on there in the last video, and if you watched it you would have seen the lilies in the centre of it. That is amazing. So it's hard to get close to get a decent video of this, so I've put my head through the railings, or my hand through the railings. But look at that. And you can see how many, I don't know if you can see, but how many people are on the bridge itself. It's packed. So I'm going to get closer to the lilies. So at the start of the bridge you've got all the tourist people selling their wares. But there is the light show of the lilies. That's amazing. That's a lot of electricity. And when you look over the bridge, there's another one over there, loads of lights on. There's a hotel over there, loads of lights on. Very light there, lights around here. Now I've been travelling around Southeast Asia for a while now. Oh, lots of green lights. I think this may be my favourite city. And I've only been here a day and a half. It's got so much going for it. I mean, I could just stare at this all night. Very bright. Now, coming to the other side of the bridge, and I've not really been here before. It's a lot quieter. There's hardly anybody around. There's a few stalls. That'll probably be food. And most cities I've been to, I don't usually go out at night because I always find out if it's safe, if it's got any crime, if there's anything dodgy going around. But this place, I've had a few odd looks because I'm a Westerner by myself. Apart from that, nothing. There's the restaurant on water. Oh wow. There's water with just tables. That's quite cool. A few people eating there. But yeah, I think this is the end of the light show for this end. Even when you stand over here. So if you look to where the boat is, to the left of it, you can see some red. That's where the food and the night market was. And then them lights are still going. And I've been told to go until about midnight. Wow. And then the rest of the river is just so quiet. And during the day, this place is just full of boats, working boats, barges. It's just so quiet now. I'm walking back over the bridge just because, well, I've got to go back anyway towards the bike. It's just nice to watch. And I did say this in the last video I did. This town, this city is amazing. No backpackers do come here, or very few of them do. But it's an amazing city. You need to come. If you ever think about going on holiday, you need to come on here. It is not just hostels, it's not just guest house, there is big hotels. And I love it. I'm even tempted to stay an extra day to make it 4 days in total. Who knows? And it is very, very rare that I go on about a city, town, place to say you need to come here. I mean, it's a 4-star hotel if you're interested. Now I've just had a look at the timings for these boats. And I don't know what the menus are, but 6 till 7:30, 8 till 9:30. It may have been an experience. I mean, it's way, but yeah, it's 9:30 now, so people are just starting to leave from the decks. The other boat, the lights are off. If this is what it's like on a Thursday night, can you imagine what's going to be like on a Friday or Saturday night? This place will be crazy. Now they are missing a trick there. They've got an archway but no lights. What's that all about? I'm back at the food market and it's not really as busy as it was, but there's a kid there that's about to swallow some fire. And I know if he sees me filming him, he will ask for some money. I saw this in Herman I saw this in Saigon where kids on the street were just swallowing fuel and then blowing out fire and then spitting out the fuel. So what should I go for this time? I've built up another appetite. I am tempted to go for the Korean chicken. Which has gone drat. Got sushi. No idea what that is. There's some sausages. I enjoyed them. Rice paper salad. Baked rice paper. I am tempted to get my scooter and just ride around like these lot. Just stop at random places. Oh, this looks popular. Baked rice paper, cake mix, baked quail eggs, mango, same menus before. Must be popular around here. That's probably a bit too healthy. I think I might give some food a miss, and I think I might go back to the hostel because I have got an early start tomorrow. The next video for tomorrow, I am going to be starting at the floating market at 6:30 in the morning. I am not doing a tour because that starts way too early and it costs a bit too much money for my budget. But then I'm going to get on the scooter, and then after the floating market, I am heading off into the countryside. I'm getting out of the city and doing the surrounding areas, which I am looking forward to because I've heard from some people today it's amazing. But if you've enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed the lights, if you've enjoyed the food, if you've enjoyed anything about this, you've got to press that like button. If you want to see what more this city has to offer, and I will probably still say the same thing, come and see it, then you've got to subscribe. But for now, it's bye bye for now.